It is said that genius is 99% perspiration and 1% inspiration. Somebody who is willing to try so hard will become a success one day. The story about Mahakavi Kalidas. So, Mahakavi Kalidas, he once used to be a gross fool. He used to cut the same branch on where he's sitting. He didn't even realize that he would fall. On the other hand, Princess Rajkumari, for her marriage, she laid a condition. Any scholar who defeated her in scriptural debate, she would marry her. Many big scholars came, they endeavored, and Princess Rajkumari, she defeated every one of them. So these pundits, they became annoyed. They became annoyed and they thought to teach her a lesson. They thought to marry her to a gross fool. They went around and they saw Kalidas cutting the tree branch. So they thought he's a fit candidate. They got hold of him and said, "Look, don't open your mouth. We will get you married to the princess." So they tied a turban around him and took to the palace and told the princess that he's a big scholar, but present he's observing Maunarath. So they said this scriptural debate should be held only with actions. The princess said, "All right, let the debate begin." And when the debate began, the princess showed her finger like this. The Kalidas thought, "What is she trying to tell me?" And he showed two fingers. Kalidas thought she is telling that I'll break your one eye. Kalidas said, "I'll break your both eyes." So the Pandits, they asked the princess, "What was your question?" The princess said, "Is the supreme entity one or many?" And the Pandit said, "So you might know what he was trying to tell. He was trying to tell that he is both Sakar and Nirakar, with form and formless." So next time, the princess showed her hand like this, her 5 fingers. Kalidas thought she was trying to slap him, so he showed his wrist that I'll give you a box. And the Pandits asked her, "What was your question this time?" Princess said, "The 5 senses are troubling us. What is the solution?" The Pandit said his answer was, "We have to control them using our mind." So in this way, they debated and defeated her together. So this Princess Rajkumari is married to this gross fool. So one day after marriage, they were sitting on the palace, and when they saw a camel go by, Kalidas, he said, "Uttara, Uttara." And Princess Rajkumari, she thought, "Is he so illiterate? He don't even know speaking properly." And she pushed Kalidas down from the stairway. He went rolling and fell down on the ground with a thud. But he used that insult for a good use. He went to Mother Kali temple nearby and offered her his respects and vowed that he would become a big scholar and come back. He got up and went to Kashi, the city of scholars. He studied there like there was no yesterday and no tomorrow. After many years, he became well versed in Sanskrit language and went to the princess and knocked the door and said, "Kapadam dvaram dehi." "My dear wife, open the door." She heard and she recognized. And she said, "Asti kaschat vagvisesha." It seems like you become a great scholar with great proficiency over speech and writing. So those 3 words she uttered, Asti, Kaschit and Vagvisesha. Mahakavi Kalidas wrote 3 Mahakavyams on them, starting from each word. So how did he reach that point? Through endeavor, through effort. So practice is important. Thank you.